Hello friends, this is Rishway George and I am going to discuss about this program. And in this program basically we are going to use our C++ coding to find the area of a polygon, and this will be our base class, and using this base class we will try to derive the area of a triangle and a rectangle. And in this also we will use the virtual function through which we don't have to create too many objects of the class. So let's see the code for this. So we'll start with the basic header file, that is the hash include iostream for basic input output statements, followed by the using namespace std, and then we have the class polygon. This is our base class, and inside this base class we have the access specifier as public, and we have given as virtual void area is equals to 0. This is our virtual function, and by this we don't have to create too many objects in every class, as if we are having n number of classes we don't have to create n number of objects for every classes. Through this only we can access every derived class. And then we have the derived class, that is a class triangle, and we are calling the base class, that is the public polygon, through this triangle. And inside this we have the public access specifier, and we have initialized the base and height as b and h as integer type and float area. And then we have the void area function, and inside this area function we have given cout enter the base, and it is taken as b, and then the enter the height, it is taken as h. And we can see the formula for triangle is area is equals to 1/2 into base into height. So we have taken as 1/2 is 0.5 to base into height, and area of triangle is ar, that is here float ar. And then we have the class rectangle, and through this also we are calling the polygon, that polygon the base class. And inside this also we have initialized the integers as breadth and length and area, as we know that for every these all are local variables, and we have to create for every function, as they can be accessed only throughout this function only. So we have declared here also the same breadth and length and area, and area function like we did in the triangle. And inside this we have given enter the length c and l, and enter the breadth c and b, and area, as we know that area of rectangle is length into breadth, so we have given ar is equal to l into b, and area of rectangle is ar. Then inside this main we have created a pointer variable, that is of class polygon, that is polygon star p, that is a pointer variable. And through this only we will be accessing all the derived classes. We don't have to create objects because we initialized it as virtual function. And inside this we have a variable as int ch is equals to 1, so that we can use this while condition. And inside this while condition we have given as ch greater than 0 and it should be less than 3, and we have given the options as 1 for area of triangle and 2 for rectangle. So if the condition is true for 1 and 2 only it will run. So for area 1 it will go for area of triangle, and 2 it will go for area of rectangle. So inside this we have the switch case c in ch that we have declared as 1. So in case 1 it will go as area of rectangle, and through that object, that is the p pointer variable, we have given as is equals to new triangle. New in here is a keyword, and it will allocate memory for this triangle in the runtime. It is a dynamically allocated operator, and it will allocate memory during the runtime only. And here we are giving that p arrow area, that is p will go to the area of specifically of triangle that we have given here, as we have created a new triangle here also, therefore it will go to the area of triangle. And then we have the case 2 for the rectangle, and here also we have created p is equals to new rect for the rectangle. New will allocate memory for the rectangle also at the runtime, and here also p is going to the area of the rectangle specifically, and after every case we will break it. So we will run the code. So 1 for area of triangle, 2 for area of rectangle. So we will go for 1. So enter the base we can give as 20, and enter the height we can give as 10. So that means half into base into height, that is half into 200. So it will give us 100. So we will go for area of rectangle. You see that enter the length we can give as 30, enter the breadth as 5. So area of rectangle is base into length, breadth into length, so it will give us 30 into 5, that is 150. So that's it. Thank you.